Okay, Virgos, what is going on? How you guys been this week? Doing good? Very good. So I'm kind of stuck. Thinking about using this Tarot V. Just Halloweeny. But I'm kind of thinking about this other Edgar Allan Poe deck that I have, but I'm still going to use for whatever reason. I don't know. Let's see what we get. Okay. I really am feeling this deck for some reason. For whatever reason. Not my other Edgar Allan Poe deck. This one. So. I might actually draw from the Tarot. Tarot V here and there. Could be dealing with a couple of different things. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. Okay, Virgo, are we ready? You may have an issue as far as getting rid of things that don't work, or maybe they've been destroyed. You maybe want to put it aside because you say later on you're going to fix it. Maybe you were being too much of a perfectionist and you did something that caused a problem or broke something. All right. Maybe caring for it too much. Okay. Now, this could even be with as far as a person. All right. You may have a hard time throwing certain things away. You could be a very sentimental soul. Or, if you grew up like I did, you maybe don't like waste. You feel bad about throwing out something that maybe somebody else can use or something that still works. It maybe just isn't as pretty, but it just still works. Okay? That makes sense? You may even feel sorry for it. You may even feel sorry for it. If you're like me, you feel like certain objects have a mind and a personality of its own. And you don't want it to feel left out, discarded, or abandoned. So you may have this energy of wanting to hold on to certain things that maybe you don't need them. Maybe you don't want them. Maybe whatever. But you feel like it may need some love. Maybe it's sad. Maybe it's lonely. Okay. I could be the only person that thinks that way. But I highly doubt that. Somebody feels like that. Somebody other than me. Especially when you have something else that works perfectly good. It may not be exactly what it was that you wanted, or maybe it turns out you didn't like it as much. But it probably works better than the other thing. And the other thing's a little bit, maybe you did something to destroy it. Three of Cups. Ace of Swords. I'm going to put that there for whatever reason. Because I'm feeling called to do it this way. Okay? And Virgo. You nurturing, kind soul, you. That drives everyone nuts, including ourselves. Stubborn, fixed. You're not going to have it. You just want to do it a certain way. You want something done a certain way. Or you just feel a certain way about something. Okay? That's the Hangman that's in reverse. Okay? And now this is... I can't see. Looking for my glasses, I couldn't even see them. Seven of Wands. All right. So what is Virgo's dilemma? One person probably wants to get back together, probably wants to communicate with you. They could be in the attitude of, I'm not going to make the first move. Another person, so whoever you are in this scenario, another person could be, I don't care what it is that they want. It just is what it is. I don't ever want to talk to them ever again. I never want to talk to them ever again. I don't want anything to do with them ever again. Okay. Libra. Pisces. Two of Swords in reverse. Something's not going very, very well. It's just bad. Somebody is feeling incredibly stuck. Somebody's feeling incredibly stuck. Okay. This is something that's been going on for some time. Okay. Whether this is the same energy that I've been dealing with you guys for, several months, damn near probably a year, or this is just a pattern. Maybe it's not the same person, but it's a similar circumstance and a similar energy that somebody keeps sitting in. Somebody may have a hard time letting go of things. Somebody definitely has a hard time of letting go of things. Okay. So they just sit and stew in this energy. Okay. Tell me who or what. Give me, is this a person? It's a person. Who is the person that this is involving? Four of Pentacles. Okay. One more. I know what this is, but... There's that Seven of Wands again. Okay. Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles. This is involving a person and an action. Okay. This is involving a person and an action. I don't necessarily know that I want to stamp on it whatever this is. You decide what the action is that somebody did or didn't do. Okay. Now, I'll tell you what I got off the bat. Okay. Right when I saw this Four of Pentacles, I'll tell you what I got. I got something about somebody who could be a bit of a tightwad. Virgos, we're very mixed in that energy. Like for me, example, I don't like to generally spend a lot on myself. At least once upon a time I didn't. And now money was no object with other people. I've healed that. I'm okay now. I don't really feel quite the same way. But that could be, that's one part of what somebody feels or has felt. So, as far as being a tightwad, sometimes that can be our energy where we want to give to other people, but we don't necessarily, we don't really want to do anything for ourselves. Okay. So if it's not that, then there could be the fact of there is someone around you that could be taking advantage of you. So every time you go out, every time you do things together, they don't spend any money. Okay. Or they say, I'll get you next time, yada, yada, yada. It's kind of like that. But they don't. And it's something about them is being very, very tight-waddish, or they're being slick. It's like they're being slick. And it probably has gotten you upset. And there could have been other aspects about this person, too, where you kind of felt very, very violated or taken advantage of, probably on many different levels, emotionally, financially, whatever. Okay. Now, I don't necessarily know. So, well, I hope this isn't it, but, like an example. I hope it ain't this. But, I had a friend, a while ago. And, if she had the money for something, she would take care of it. But I would pay her in tarot. And that, everything was cool. I mean, she liked that, at least to my knowledge. But, other times, I would make sure that if she did whatever, I would pay her back. It was always that way. I mean, to me, that's, Virgos are usually pretty good with that. Okay. So I don't necessarily know that that's what that is. Because I feel like whatever this is, it's at least one person was withholding. There was no exchange. Okay. So, oh no, maybe not. Okay, never mind. However, whatever this feels like, it feels like it's a bit more, it feels like there's more to it. So it feels like somebody, a lot of times we go out and, we open up our wallet and we take care of people or whatever. And, provided that we have it. Okay. And there's other people that will just, constantly. Sometimes you have friendships. It's like, this time I get you, next time you get me. I don't feel like that's kind of the same with this. And part of that may have to do with somebody's attraction to another person. Okay. Somebody may have been attracted to somebody, so they always felt like they had to kind of like dish out, almost like a date, but it technically wasn't like a date. So somebody's always kind of like paying for another person. And the other person's just like, thank you. And that's it. Somebody could be a bit upset about that. All right. I feel like somebody, in one degree, somebody could have been expecting to get something in return. Like a little more. A little more intimacy. Okay? Or just a little, whatever. Or the other person, whereas the other person maybe, they knew somebody may have liked them. They knew somebody may have liked them, and they kind of like took advantage of that. Okay? That's kind of what I'm getting. All right? Now, getting back to the thing about somebody who somebody may want to reconnect. One person wants to reconnect. The other person is like, I don't want to reconnect. I don't want nothing to do with you. I want nothing to do with you. All right? Magician in reverse. Ace of Cups. Two Pentacles. High Priestess. One person could be very flirty. And it's like somebody could have been expecting something from another person. Or just thinking that that's what it was. When it wasn't. Alright? I don't know. What was the deal with this person over here? What is the deal? What is the deal with them? That's 4 of Cups. That's all it is. 4 of Cups is an opportunity. They had an opportunity, so they took it. Some people are just like it. Some people are opportunists. They were an opportunist. Bottom line. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Hermit in reverse. Okay. They're never going to change. 9 is about change. It's in reverse. They're never going to change. That's who they are. They're just an opportunist. They're out for, whatever it is that they can get out of people. If there's friendship or whatever, that something comes with it, hey, that's wonderful. They're just an opportunist. Okay? That's what you got. 4 cups. What are you going to do? Now, let's figure out how we can get you, because I feel like this is a repeating energy. What can Virgo do to kind of get past this? Because I don't know about you, but I'm kind of sick of seeing this kind of showing up in the cards. King of Cups. You need to, Magician here, Magician reverse there, Magician here. Okay. You need to recognize exactly whatever it is about this person. You know what? Virgos generally are very, very self-aware. Usually. We're very aware of our flaws. We don't like them. Sometimes there's things that we're oblivious to. But I feel like whoever you are, if you're a Virgo, cross-watcher, or you're a cross-watcher, whoever this is, that is resonating with this energy. You're very aware of your flaws. And that's part of the problem. Somebody is looking for something, it's like they want to, sometimes people want relationships with friends. They want to be friends with somebody and then they kind of grow into it. That could be the mentality of whoever this person is, I know a lot of Virgos tend to be like that. I'm not one of those Virgos. Okay, so I can't relate to that. When I'm friends with people, I don't feel that way about friends. I feel a little bit different. I don't know. There's like a little dividing wall in my brain that kind of like puts it that way. Generally, I can't say all the time. But usually if there's like an attraction from the start, it kind of like stays, So, I don't know why I'm kind of going off on that tangent. But, and that could be part of whatever this is. Somebody maybe, once they hang out with certain people and they get to know them, maybe they kind of like start to develop attractions for friends. Okay? And that could be what this is. Whether it's just one person or maybe this is a pattern. I don't know. Now, I don't know that it is, but anyway. Now, I think the problem here is whoever the person is that's resonating with this energy, that's feeling betrayed. Now, I don't want nothing to do with that person. They're just an opportunist. Whoever that person is, that victim of said opportunist, is, I feel like they're more upset with themselves that they betrayed themselves because they saw all the signs, they recognized everything. They probably even knew a reputation about this person. They probably even saw them doing this to other people and thought they were the exception. Okay? That's my friend. They would never do that to me. Yeah, they would. If they do it to one, they're going to do it to everyone. They're going to try everyone. That's part of the charm. That's part of the excitement. That's part of it. It's part of the seduction. If you're going to do it with one person, you're going to do it with everyone. That's just how human nature is. Okay? No one is exempt. Everything's on the table. If there is someone to be taken advantage of and to be had, it doesn't matter. Just ask any guy whose best friend messed with their girlfriend or their wife. Ask them. They knew that their friend was a scumbag and that they did things, with other people and how they treated other people. But yet they thought they were safe. Next thing you know, said scumbag friend was getting it on with your girlfriend. Ask any guy or woman. A lot of times that happens with guys. All right? So, nothing's off the table. Okay. So, part of it's the betrayal of yourself. It's time to leave this energy behind. Rise above it. Rise above it. Get out of that coffin. Get out of that grave that you've been sleeping in. Get out of that. It's dead energy. It's done. If this person is going to continue to keep coming around or whatever it is, just call the cops on them. If they want to keep, you know what I mean? If you really got to get that petty, to get your message across, maybe you do. Maybe you do. For your own peace of mind. If somebody's going to continue to try, or they're going to be showing up places or whatever, you're like, man, what do you not get? No. we're not doing this again, because you're not coming back into, you're never ever going to get an opportunity to do this to me again. Never. What do you not understand? It's done. Move it on. You know? There you go. So, and look at that. Hierophant. Yeah, somebody may need to kind of take some sort of legal action or something like that. You got the Six of Swords. It's right here on this in the reverse. Say, what's all this? What is all this? There's that. It's the Seven of Pentacles. Kind of came out sideways. Yeah. Somebody may actually have to get petty. They may have to get petty to get their point across. You know. That's it. I'm leaving it there. You got to figure out some way to get over this. And I feel like a lot of it is to understand what it is about this person, what it is that your weakness is, what it is that made you think that you were the exception to the rule. Okay? What it is that you were hoping for. What it is that you found attractive in this person. Are you recognizing certain weaknesses that this person had? No, you had certain weaknesses, certain things about this person is things that you desired within yourself. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I reflect all the time, so I don't know. If that's how your brain works. I mean, and I go on and on and on with it. You know, I make sure that I try to find out whatever it is and, you know, pull it out by the root. That's just me personally. Okay? So, once you figure it out, you're going to be like, I tell you what, sometimes it takes a little while, but, you know, once you get to that, you're like, whew. It really is a relief. You're like, man, okay, I recognize that about myself. Now I know for the next time, if I deal with something like that, now I need to work on that part of myself, you know, or I need to accentuate that part of myself. Maybe I need to overcome a certain fear. Maybe this person was fearless in a certain area that you had fear. Maybe you need to kind of dive into that because that's something that you wanted or desired in that person. Okay? I don't know. It's a whole mess there that, you know, could be going on right here that you're thinking it's just, you know, it's eating you alive. Don't let it. No. Okay? Especially for an opportunist. Okay? That's it. Leave it there, Virgo. Good luck. And if you liked the video, you liked the reading, would you please hit the thumbs up? Okay? Help out my channel. I'd appreciate it. And if you would like to, so kindly, subscribe to my channel. And then hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. You don't want to miss any of my content. If you miss me, then you'll really, really miss me. Okay? So, with that being said, if you'd like to book a private reading with me, email becomethestar1111@gmail.com. Or you can contact me through Instagram, becomethestar. It's all one word, all lowercase. Be careful of fakes. Be careful of scammers. I don't reach out to people. You have to reach out to me. Okay? Also, I do all my readings via video call. We meet one-on-one, face-to-face. I'm currently looking through, I do a lot of research. I'm researching different platforms to continue doing readings on because Zoom is no longer confidential. And this needs to be confidential. So, anyway, I'm leaving it there. I spent too much time talking, rambling. All right, Virgo. Good luck, and I will see you next week.